Welcome back to the Xerophobic73 channel, and this is PS4 firmware 6.5 is here and is live now. Now what this essentially brings is remote play to Apple, Mac, iOS devices and handhelds. Now this new PS4 firmware update available now and actually brings you some useful features. So 6.5 went live early this morning, March the 7th. The update comes with a standard 442 megabyte download size and adds a couple of new features. It is now possible to use the PS4's remote play service on iOS devices. Now this can be done by downloading the app directly onto your iOS phone or tablet, and it works in a similar way to how it did with the dearly departed Sony PS Vita. It probably made sense to expand the remote play to other platforms, as now that the Vita has now officially dead. Now that the biggest addition, though, a couple of interesting things and a couple of things that have changed in certain regions is that you can actually access the streaming service Nikayoko, which is now available to stream on 720p as the output resolution when streaming. Now 6.50 also makes it possible for players in certain countries to swap their functions of the cross and the circle buttons on the controller. Now this can be done under the system's setting menu on the console. The update should also download them automatically if your PS4 is in rest mode, but you can otherwise force it by restarting or turning on the console. Now other than that, it doesn't really add an awful lot more. Has to be hastened to add that it still doesn't include the PSN ID change. We knew that anyway. Whether and when that is coming to a future update still remains the object of speculation. And also many of the PS4's functions from your iOS device can be used once you're set up, like playing games, using your device's mic for voice chat. That said, there are two big limitations. You do need a high-speed Wi-Fi connection to play, and cellular data just won't cut it, it's not strong enough. You also can't sync a DualShock 4 to the iOS devices, not officially anyway. You may have to make do with the on-screen controls unless you have a iOS compatible controller. But they'll probably be good enough to get through like RPGs or many of the games that aren't too action heavy and don't use motion controls. Some options existed to get a remote play experience working on an iOS device before. They weren't officially supported, and on that note, Sony has still made announcements of bringing the remote play app to Android devices beyond its own Xperia line. And as usual, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next news. Take care now, bye bye.